Hey guys, I'm Aerithia and welcome back to Castle Story. So I've been doing some detailing, trying some stuff out, and I quite like this tower so far. So I thought I'll just build in real time for a little bit, make another one of these towers together with you guys, and then maybe jump into speed build for figuring some other stuff out like the roofs. I also figured out how to do this the best. It's still not quite what I would like. I would like this to be completely closed off, but that's not possible. So let's just start with that. Let's go in here, build, wood, and we'll go to wooden columns. So that's one too high. There we go. So the same thing as I did with the stone columns, but now you won't see the plugs, and instead you will see just a little bit of wood over here. We do need some beams, and these beams attach to the pillars straight away, so we actually don't have to insert plugs for this, which is really nice. So we're just gonna add these wooden beams, and probably should also do them across like this. Oh, that's wrong. Like this. There you go. So that works pretty well and pretty fast. Now we can just lay over the planks on top of that. And there you go, we have a floor. So that's really nice. Now the next thing I want to do is build another one of these towers, and then I'm just gonna cut to where I probably start doing something else, like building the roof, because you really don't have to see how I build 3 more of these the same towers. That's really not necessary. So let's see, how did I do this? So I guess we'll have one of these like this. And I like to build on each side at the same time, kind of, because otherwise I lose track of what I'm doing and that doesn't really work. I thought it would be nice to have a little platform over here, so when we get attacked, the archers can stand in here. So that looks pretty cool. Same thing over here. So they have a place to stand on, and if we get attacked in the base, this is closed off, but they can jump up 1 block, so that's not a problem. They can just stand on the wall. That will still function. Let's get rid of that block because it's in the way. We'll have one of these, and oh, I thought I got the other one already. Place one of these on top of it and just alternate that. Like this. So that's pretty easy and pretty sturdy. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's get the rounded one. That's pretty sturdy, so if they break this won't fall down immediately, and your archers will not fall down immediately. I think that works fine. The rest on top of this is not that sturdy because that's just the 1 block because of the pillar on the side. I think that doesn't really matter that much. If the base is sturdy enough, I think that should be fine, right? Then we have these ones 3 high. Do that on all sides again. Last side. There we go. Now I think I just put a bunch of these on top of each other. Yeah, it's not really another option. I could alternate it in this corner over here. Maybe I should actually do that. Oh no, we can't place stone blocks on top of wood, so never mind. That doesn't work. There are quite a bit of rules in this game for what you can and can't do. That's something I didn't really expect. It makes it interesting though. Building in this manner is really different. I kind of like it. I can't see how high that is. That's this one, so we'll need another one. And then we'll create an arch on top of these pillars with this one. And I'm really struggling with what to do with the roof of the tower. Should we just leave it open and make a classic tower design kind of with these pieces? Or should we actually try to make a spire kind of roof? I'm not sure yet. So do we have this one, I think? Yeah. That on top of this. That looks really cool. I really like these details. Another thing I didn't really expect, since the blocks are pretty basic, right, for what we have. Everything is in one color of stone and everything is in one color of wood, which I don't really like generally, but this game is not mainly about the building. It's a part of it. You need to build up structures, of course, to survive, but it's not really about making things completely beautiful and stuff like that. Still, I would have liked different kinds of stone or something like that. And I really don't like this color of wood. I think it looks a little bit pale. I don't know. Still, we'll make something fun out of it. And I think this looks pretty cool already, right? As an entrance gate. I quite like that. So I think I'm just gonna finish the other towers and then I'll be back with something else. And if I have something fun to build, I will just show you in speed build. This is gonna be not that structured. I'm just gonna do what feels right at the time. I'm figuring out things as they go along, and yeah, this is gonna be a short building series. It's not really about the building. It's more like I want to take you along on the journey. So you can see what we did and how we achieved building this castle for just a little bit. So we can play in it and it feels kind of a little bit like home, you know? If you're there when something gets built, it kind of feels like you know the place, and it's a little bit more fun to spend time in that place. So that's kind of the goal of this. Maybe I should just close this one off. Like that. Sure, why not? Alright, we're back and I did all the towers. Look at this. I quite like it so far. I just can't imagine the huge castle that's going to be in the back of this. So, still need to figure out what to do for these towers. But first I thought maybe decide a little bit on what I want to do with the rest of these walls. Oh, right, and I still need to make this little platform on this side as well. Here, over here, over there. So there's still a bunch of things to do. Now, let's see. I thought maybe mirror at least this part. It's 4 high. Oh, it's one too far to the front. Like this. So at least on the sides it's kind of similar. Oh, I did it again. Good job. So that this is at least a little bit similar. And also we can have some more... Damn it! We can have some more of these little platforms so that they can walk on it and stand on it. Hey, come on. Like this. I don't want it too busy, you know? If it looks too busy, it's just gonna look like a mess. Let's see, what if we also do something like this? What we could also do, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we can connect these towers somehow. Maybe with some pillars or something. That would be something for a later stage. I would have to see how everything looks as a whole with the roofing and everything to see if that's something I would like. But at At least this way we have some more places to see where the archers and the mages can stand. Probably have something else in the middle over here as well, a bigger one. How should we do that? How should we do that? At least make it so that this is now connected. And yeah, from this point on, it's not going to be staggered that well because of the plugs and the blocks I had to place in between. So if something is going to fall, they would have to... No, they can't do that, right? I can't even see how they would begin to destroy this unless they start from the bottom and get all the way on top of this on the 4th row. I think that should be fine. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Maybe we can do something similar. Would that look weird? It would look pretty nice with the tower over here. But we should lower it down one, right? Oh, but plugs. The plugs. Plugs really cause some problems for me. It limits me in my creativity. I don't like that. And this is not even. So that wouldn't be too hard of a solution. It's even still up. Maybe I should do this just to be sure. I also have to do it on the other side. Yeah, there we go. Now it all crumbles. So what if I do something like this? Would that work? Is this too far now? Not exactly sure. Let's just see. It is. Oh, but we just... but you will see it. The problems. I'm having issues. If I do this, you will see the stupid beams. I don't like that. At least make it even. It's the least we can do. No, that's too high. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Maybe I don't have a choice though. Dilemmas, dilemmas. Yeah, I really do not like that at all. Destroy the bottom one if I can see in here. Do not like that at all. It worked previously when this one was over here. Because then I was thinking maybe I can do something like this and have this as a bigger platform to stand on for them. That would be pretty cool. Maybe I have to shuffle some things around to see if that works. Yeah, I don't even know if I like this just yet. I don't know. That's a problem for another time. I think I want to figure out how I want to do these roofs. That's gotta be the biggest problem for me, because I'm not gonna be satisfied with something that doesn't look right to me. And I do really like how these towers are looking so far. Happy about that. There's so much still left to do, but building in this game is quite fun. It's not that complicated, you know. You don't have that many blocks to choose from or colors like in Minecraft. I often got stuck on deciding what materials to use together and how to make it as pretty as possible. This simplified version of building with blocks makes it really fun and uncomplicated in a way. So we could do the simplest thing that we can think of, and that's just something like this, I guess. Maybe that's a good start at least. We'll just try it out for a bit. Okay, I think I figured something out. Maybe something like this. The only thing I don't really like at the moment is that this is just nothing. So maybe we should do something else like this. I don't know if I like that. Maybe we could do something along these lines. That's not too bad actually. Maybe something like that. But I'm just gonna try and rebuild that because I'm not exactly sure how I did it. I think I started something like this. And let's see if this works out again. If it's slightly different, doesn't really matter, right? Can't really make this nice and symmetrical since if I place a block down here, it will just fall down. So we do need to do something like this. And I think I just made it a square. Oh, not on the bottom one, on the upper ones. Yeah, that's the first layer. Looks good. Right, let's do the same over here. And then again, like this. And then once more. Then we'll just fill it in with these merlins. Hey Bailey, can you be quiet for mommy? My cat is asking for attention. Osara is getting some food and he just left and she doesn't like it. So, and she starts whining and asking where he is. She's a very smart cat. She's a special breed. She is part ragdoll and part something else I don't know how to say in English. She's a very smart cat. And she always thinks that we're talking to her when we're recording videos. Alright. Oh, did I do one more? I think so. It's such a laggy game. It's kind of ridiculous how laggy it is. I really do hope they keep optimizing and keep working on how this game works, because it's not quite there yet. I feel like they could do a lot more to improve on some things, but I do really like the game. Yeah, that's one too low, so we need to fill this up, and it's the best thing that I could come up with. I'm actually pretty happy that this went so smoothly. I didn't know what I did exactly, but I guess it felt pretty natural. So yeah, I do think I like that. Was it this one? I think so. I don't know what the difference is between this one and this one. I don't think there's a lot of difference. Maybe only when you place it like this. And then this one. Yeah, I think that's the only thing, because in the front you won't see that slightly curvy part. So that doesn't really matter, but I do think I want to add that to all sides. It just breaks up the flat piece a little bit. Too many flat parts is never a good thing. It will just make it look, well, flat. Not that dynamic. And when you're building something and you want to make it interesting looking, you always have to find the right balance between details and just overdoing it, you know? Too many details isn't good either. Too little of them is also not good, of course. But I think this looks quite good. As good as we can get it in this game. I mean, we could choose 4 wooden roofs, I think. I don't know if you can create spires like this with that. But yeah, some roof pieces, some actual roof pieces, castle pieces. That would be really awesome if they could add some spiral pieces or just the same ones as these ones, the Merlins. Maybe make a separate one of them with a roof texture on it or something like that. That would be really cool because this looks so bland. But it looks good enough. I mean, that's what we can do with this game right now, and for what we can do, I think we're on the right track here. I'm starting to like where this is going. I'm starting to learn how detailing works, which is really good because we need to build a castle, and then I kind of want to know what the possibilities are. So we'll just keep at it. Gotta switch over all the time. Let's just finish these ones. And then I'm gonna finish the other towers. And maybe that is it for this for the second episode. It's not the first episode. I'm hungry. My brain needs food. Just because you know someone is getting food, you know, your brain starts to slow down and say, hey, give me that food. Okay, last thing I want to try out is maybe we can do something different with the top, because right now it just looks like, yeah, I don't know, looks so bulky. I don't like that. So I'm trying to figure out if I can do something else with the top over here and see how it would look if we break it up a little bit. Maybe something like this. And close this off. I know I can do this in an easier way. I just like to make it difficult for myself. I don't know. Maybe that looks too complicated, or maybe it looks good. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I think I'll just need a fresh look on it, so I'm just gonna wrap it up here and think about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Also, my food is here, so I'm gonna go eat now. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and I hope you had fun watching this episode. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one.